Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deborah, and if you are new here, hello, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you, you love me, we are happy family. Thank you for coming back to watch my content. I am so honored to have you come back to watch me. Thank you. And today we'll be talking about how to start and grow your business without money. It's gonna be juicy. Like, I will be sharing a lot of my story. And if you are thinking of starting a business, you do not have money, you are looking at how to start it, how to grow it, how to move through the process, I will be here to put you through. For that Mary and Parara, can't take that straight into action. Now let's talk about starting a business without money. I understand the fact that you may be at the point of your life where you are not making enough. The money is just not enough. You do not have the money. You do not have the resources, but you want to start your business. Let me a bit background story of myself. When I was in the university, in my 100 level, I was able to save 10,000 naira, and that was what I started my business with. I would buy slippers. From that 10,000 naira, I bought some slippers, sandals, and I bought some weave-on for the business. So it wasn't a business per se. I would say I started business really 4 years ago. So then it was something I did for the first 2 months of resumption to make some money. So it was by the side. Now, when I was 100 level, I started the business with 10,000, 200 level. I was still doing it, 300 level. I was still doing it. Then at the point, I wanted to expand. I want to start selling bags, but I did not have the capital. I want to start selling shoes. Then I was selling slippers. I wanted to do more, but the money with me cannot do more. There's this kind of expansion I wanted, but the financial capacity I had at the time could not do it. Now this was what I do. I went to Eco Market, and Balogun Market is a very big market. So I went from shop to shop. If I see your shop and I see it's a very big shop, you have things that I like, I'll talk to that. Okay, I want to start selling bags, but I don't have the money. Please, can you give me your number? Add me to your wholesale group. You send the pictures, so I can also market on my status. When people want to buy, you will be need to promotion for me. And that was what I came to Lagos to do. Imagine, I came to Lagos to get contacts. But now, at the comfort of your home, whatever you want to sell and you don't have money, all you need to do is to go to Instagram and type the person and type the name, maybe ring lights, and it's going to bring a lot of options. All you need to do is to chat them up, and you start your business with zero money. So I used to have a lot of pictures of bags. When people request for it, they will bill for me. Maybe I bought it for 6,000, I'll sell for 10k. And in all these cases, these people would have paid me. I want to share these important factors with you. These are the things that helped me grow my business. Even when I needed money to expand, but the resources was not enough. But I would be sharing from my story because I want you to learn from it. Okay. The first point is determination. You have to be determined and tell yourself, I want to dropship for the next 2 years of my life. That means people sending me pictures and me reselling. It is just for 1 year. It is just for 2 years. The mistake some people make is when they say they want to dropship, they just sit down and they are comfortable. I have people, and before I move to dropship, what does dropshipping mean? Dropshipping means that you sit in the comfort of your home, you have suppliers and you are in their wholesale group. You can search for the suppliers on Instagram, but make sure they are not a scam. Verify this person is not a scam. So when they send pictures, you post on your status, and when anybody wants to buy, so if your supplier is giving you for 6,000, you can sell for 9,000. When anyone wants to buy, the person sends you money, you send the 6,000 to your supplier, and your supplier send directly to your client with an unbranded nylon. So the item will not even get to you at all. Some people make 40,000 naira from this at the comfort of their home. So the first important thing I want you to know is determination. You have to be determined, because at a dropshipper, you will be comfortable and say, what? You are not taking any risk. If you are not selling, this product is not like you are going to get spoiled. You do not have any targets. You are just comfortable. When sales come, you sell. When there's no sales, you are not bothered. So you have to be determined and tell yourself, I want to dropship for 1 year, and I will gather money and save money and start my own business. In this way, when you make 3,000 profit, 5,000 profit, 10,000 profit, 20,000 from dropshipping, you do not spend the money. You keep it somewhere, because this money is meant for the growth of your business. You have started without money. Now the thing is, you have to grow that business, and you need money to grow. So you keep the 10,000, you keep the 20,000. I have people that have been dropshipping with me for the past 4 years. I send pictures to the group, they repost, they have customers, I send to their customer. Until now, they are still dropshipping. That is not a growth mindset. You would not go like that. You will be stagnant. And I'm sure some people, the next 3 years, they'll still be dropshipping. And this is not a course, but because I've seen the zeal, because there are some people I've spoken to personally, like, you should not be dropshipping again. You should have this product, because I have my products, I make videos, it helps me to do content that when I run adverts on this content, it generates sales for me. When people come to my page, they see that I have this product. As a dropshipper, you cannot sell more than me. I have the product. I have other dropshippers. When you start your business, when you buy, you start buying. You can even start by buying from your supplier. You buy. Then from there you grow, you start importing yourself. You have to be determined. Don't just sit and say, yes, I can start with zero money. I'll just be collecting pictures. You cannot grow like that. So you have to be determined and tell yourself, I am doing this for 1 year. I am doing this for 2 years. I did it when I was in school. My 300 level was when I started dropshipping. I started dropshipping 300 level. I did it 300 level. I did 400 level. When I went on IT, I imported my first set of goods myself. And that was when I stopped dropshipping. When I started the dropshipping, I told myself, by the time I go home for IT, I will start importing. So I started saving up. Next point is start somewhere and do not stay there. And I think I have addressed it in my previous point. You can start with getting pictures, but you should not be comfortable there. You should start with the end in mind. You should start with the fact that, okay, the next 5 years, this is where I want to be. Do not start and be comfortable with whatever you see and be happy. But know that you can start somewhere, but you do not have to be so comfortable there. You don't have to just sit and not do nothing. Start with the end. Start with a goal. Start with where you are going to. You're still watching. That means you love me, you love my content, and you love me too much. So hit the subscribe button. Like, join the family. I don't bite. This is where you should be. This is home. We drop value here and we just drop value. And then the next point is accountability. You have to be accountable. There's no way your business would grow if you are not accountable. The mistake a lot of people do when you start businesses, you feel that nobody's gonna arrest me. Like, if I'm doing something wrong in my business, is it possible for you to come to my house and come and arrest me for that? No, because it is my business. So because we have that freedom of no one is gonna arrest me, we tend to do things the way we want to do it. That when the money come, I'm gonna spend it, and there's nothing you're gonna do about it. So be accountable to yourself. This is something that I have done a lot. I'm always accountable to myself in the sense that this month I am saving this amount for my business. I am reinvesting this amount. I am accountable. When I say I am not spending this money, there are months that I'll tell myself the profit I get this month I cannot spend. I cannot even pay myself from this money. I have to put it back into the business for a reason. For instance, when I wanted to start bringing in my product through C, I told myself the money I make this month I am not paying myself. I am going on off pay this month. I did that. And if I did not do it, nobody is going to arrest me. But guess what? I knew I needed that thing for the growth of my business, because I had to stop bringing in items through flights because it was too expensive. But if you want to import through sea, it's not something you say you want to buy goods of 40,000 and you bring it. You have to invest money because it takes 3 months for it to come to Nigeria. So you cannot wait for goods for 3 months and it's just something tiny. You have to invest and put in money. Do you understand? But I was accountable to myself. I am still accountable to myself. And every month when I go through my records, I still keep being accountable to myself. I cannot be making the same sales I was making last 2 years. I'm still making that same sales today and I'm comfortable. No. I have to tell myself, if you make this amount of money in January, by December, this is the amount of money you should be making in sales. Do some of these go? Do they fail? Yes, they fail. At times I tell myself I want to do this month, and I try all my best, and it just did not work as I want. It's fine. Next month we try again. I am not relaxed. I am accountable. I go through my record and I tell myself, okay, I was doing this in January. What can I do better? Okay. And the next point is I've written goals. When I have a goal for my business, I write it down. Okay, write down the goals you want for your business. When you write things down, we tend to achieve them faster. You tell yourself, this is what I want to achieve. In the next 1 year, I want my profit in a month to be 300,000 naira in profit. Not sales, profits. Next year, I want to be making 200,000 in profit. I want to make 500,000 in profit. So when you write them down, even the Bible says, write your vision down and make it plain, and whoever sees it would run with it. There's power in that word. That means if you have not written something that you are joking, you are a joker. You want to grow your business and you don't want to write it down. Even though you are starting with no money, or even if you are starting with money, have goals for your business. I always write stuff for my business. Advertising budget would be 100,000 because this is the number of sales I want to make. So I have to increase my advertising budget. I have to pay an influencer. I have to run Instagram ads. If you're a business owner, you are watching this, go and watch my video how to run Instagram ads that convert onto sales. I have a lot of videos on businesses, and trust me, you would be glad you watch all of them because I give value only. So you have to have goals you are working with and write them down. Have goals of what you want to achieve with your business, and do not joke with your bookkeeping. The next point is work with target. Don't say when sales come we sell, when sales does not come it's okay. No, I work with targets, and this is what I do. I have a target for each month, and I break down my target. Say in the month of January you want to make 500,000 naira in sales. I break it down into 30 days. How much do I need to make per day? Then after that 30 days, I still now break it down into weekly. So in 7 days, I would calculate, have I met my targets for this week? If no, what can I do better? Okay, let me check my advert. Let me increase my budget. Let me do this. Let me check my hashtag. Am I posting regularly on my wholesale group? Am I posting well on my WhatsApp status? What can I do to increase it? Because I have a target. So when I see that I'm not meeting the targets on time, I go to the back end and I check what I can do to rectify things on time. But if I don't have a target, it is at the end of the month I will say, well, this month sales did not do as I want. The sales have not been doing as you wanted since the 7th of April. Did you check? You did not check. So it is important to work with your target and you track your targets. You cannot grow your business if you are not tracking your targets. Okay, the next point is do not fly. Life is in stages. Men are in sizes. You have to live your life part time. Say you have a business and your monthly sales is always around 700,000 in sales, 800,000 in sales. Then you just think somehow in your head that okay, if you loan 20 million, you can do 20 million in sales. It's not about the fact that you have the money to do the business. It is about the structure. It is about the growth. It is about the stage of your business. Do you have the capacity? Do you have workers working for you? Or are you the only one that wants to be replying your DM and you want to make 20 million in sales? Do you have a website? How much are you spending on adverts? Now, if you collect this 20 million, you invest into your business, you are going to crash. Because business is wired in stages. You move from stage A to stage B. You would enjoy your business. The same way if you want to climb a staircase, you climb step by step, then you now decide that you want to start from step 1 and move to step 10. You are going to enjoy yourself. So do not fly. Situation happens that it's just that there's a skyrocket sales this month. There was a month last year that I made 3 times the figures I usually make, and I was shocked, like, what happened this month? And trust me, till now I have not made that figure. And I am not sleeping. I am working hard. I am running adverts. I am on top of my game. But I understood that business is in step. That month just happened like that. A lot of people shared my content. A lot of people have seen my ads for a long time, and they all decide at that point in August that they want to buy together. I had wholesalers coming in. I had bulk holders. And I made that numbers. But I am realistic enough not to say, okay, this month I made this number, let me quickly go and take loan and put into my business so that next month I'll make times 3. Life does not work the way it works in your head. I think I heard that from a pro doctor. Yes. So you have to understand that it is a step. You do not loan big money and put it into your business and say, okay, when I put it, boom, I will sell. Enjoy the process. If you cannot handle 500,000, you cannot handle 5 million, you cannot fly. You have to move from 500k. You consistently make that 500k for like 3-4 months. You move to 800k. You move to 1 million. You move to 1.5. You move to 2 million. You move in steps. But a lot of business owners, they just want to start today and blow overnight. They don't want to take steps. And lastly, do not be afraid to start again. Like, a lot of people are always afraid to start afresh when they realize something is not working in their business. They do not want to start again. They just try to squeeze things, and that is something important I have learned. So when I went on IT, I started importing myself. I imported bags and shoes thing. I sold bags for a long while, like about 3 years. I was selling bags. In fact, before I started importing, I have been selling bags, but I was drop shipping it. I get pictures, I post, and I sell. So I have been selling bags even before I started importing. But something happened 2 years ago. After checking my business, checking my profits, checking a whole lot of things and some other factors, I told myself I do not want to sell bags and shoes again. It was one of the toughest decisions I had to make for my business. But guess what? I knew that for the good of myself and a lot of other factors, I had to change my line of business. I had to start selling something else. I had to start importing something else. As I said, it was difficult to embrace that decision, but I knew that was the best decision for me. I had to take a pause, start again, and I went into a new line of business. Now, as at then, when I was going into a new line of business, I think I had about 6,000 followers on my account then when I was selling bags. So when the account was actually deactivated, I had above 12,000 followers at the time. So when I started posting something new or more, people followed me, people that were following me for bags and shoes. And I'm not showing them gift sets, gift items. The first thing I had to deal with was people following me. The second thing I had to deal with was low sales. I don't have a market of people that already know me that I sell this thing. But today, as I'm making this video, I am so happy I made that decision. You have to make decisions for your business, but you are afraid to do it. But deep down, you know that this is the best decision. What I can advise you is pray about it. Before I started selling gift items, I did not sell it with my flesh. I prayed, and God led me, and I was sure it was God. I knew what I received. I knew it was clear. So I had to start afresh. I started from the scratch, like from the bottom. So as a business owner, you have to be sensitive to your business. What is happening now? What should I do? So that you can make the best decision, and do not joke with God. Do not joke with God. Do not joke with God. No matter your advertising budget, no matter your strategy, no matter whatever you use, your business cannot survive without God. Well, some businesses may be surviving without God, but my own business has been surviving with God. I know it's going to be tough without God. Your prayer altar must be on fire. Else, 7 days, somebody will say, oh, hello, what are you selling there? Even after you've spent money on art, you've done a lot of things. So you have to settle the spiritual aspect first, so that you can sell well. Pray for your business. Your business is different from me. Don't say because I am praying for myself that, oh God, give me money. You have to call your business by its name. Do collections this day. I call you attract customers that would help you meet your sales target. Because that sales target, I am setting it for you. Your business has a name. Call your business by the name it bears, and command it to bring forth the necessary blessing that the business deserves. It is important to settle the spiritual realm while you also put in the physical work. Okay, it is important to take your business serious, and the spiritual realm is something you have to settle. You have to pray for your business, pray on your business, prophesy on your business, and speak on your business. Okay, thank you so much for watching my content today. I am sure you got value, because I always drop value back to back. I am the value queen. Wow, that's a new name I just gave myself, value queen. I think I trust it. Yeah, that's me. Please feel free to make use of the comment section. I love to read from you guys. What do you think? Did you think I gave you value? Did you think I spoke sense? Do you think there's truth in the things I said? Or what do you think? If you got value, click the subscribe button, and also like this video so that YouTube can push me out to more people that needs to see my content. Also share this video with business owners that you know that this video would definitely be helpful for. Wake up! Collect your money. Go, Jare.
Collect my money.
I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye bye.